Okay, guys, I am back. I am very, very much so back, and I would like to point out that I am wearing an M&M shirt, and I'm feeling pretty good about it. So this video today is going to be about this young gentleman right here, who a lot of people are referring to as the Dead Locs Kid. The Dead Locs Kid. So basically, this kid is sort of taking the internet by storm. A couple of different memes going around him, and he is trying to sort of turn the memes into a real rap career. And then on top of that, there is a weird Skinny from the Nine connection that needs to be addressed. So before we get too much deeper into this video, I just want to tell you a huge shout out is due to our sponsor, Raid Shadow Legends. This is an incredible mobile game that I've been spending a lot of time playing. It's accessible from your Android, from your iPhone. It's really, really super fun. The link is down below in the description, right up at the top. The game is free, which I know is a very, very important detail. 10 million players have been playing this game worldwide in just the last 3 months. There are over 200,000 reviews in the App Store, and for me personally, I've just been having a blast with it. There's a ton of different champions that you can play as. My personal favorite is a Gallic that I've been working on customizing and such. And there's a rewards program that you can use where basically you get a new daily login reward for the first 90 days of the game, which is pretty awesome, and it definitely gives you a reason to keep logging in every day, just to keep playing, keep having fun with it. If you guys want to get involved, down below, the link is right at the top of the description. There's a special 50,000 free silver that you get when you use my link, and you also will get a free epic champion as part of the new player program as you begin your journey. So please, if you want to support the podcast, if you want to support what we do on this channel, head on over and shout out Raid Shadow Legends for supporting this video. Okay, that all being said, let's talk about this kid. So this video popped up. This kid, for the record, his name is Nico Bands, and this kid popped up, and this video started going viral. I don't even need to just go find it. Apparently he wasn't too embarrassed by this because he posted it himself. Let's check it out.
Yo, nigga, I ain't steal shit from you, nigga. I'll beat the fucking bricks out you, dumbass nigga. And that's on my fucking Dead Locs, nigga. Yo, nigga.
Okay, so in this video, he's ranting at someone and telling them that he didn't steal from them. Apparently that's the accusation. They're saying that he stole something from them. A couple of different things about this. Number one, did you see his eyes? Like, look at the way that his eyes light up from the flash. I don't know if I ever seen anything like this before, but his eyes are just completely lit up. It's like we need to put the red eye filter on throughout this entire video. Also, I don't want to formally make this joke, but the first thing I thought when I saw this video was like, damn, this looks like Cole Bennett's little brother. Cole, I'm not trying to do that to you. I know you don't have anything in common with this kid, but it did occur to me. Anyway, there's just so many things that are so quintessentially 2019 about this video. Having the little earbuds hanging out of his ears, that was definitely part of it for me. It would be hard not to notice that he's using the N-word very liberally, and that he appears to be white. I don't know, he's probably going to come out and tell us that he's like 215 Puerto Rican or something, but he definitely looks white to me. So he's ranting at someone, he's telling them that he didn't steal from them, and then he's also putting it on his Dead Locs. Now, for the people out there watching this one, maybe not 100% street certified, Dead Locs, Blueface song, when Blueface said, on my Dead Locs, Dead Locs, dead Crips, dead gang members. Does this kid look to you like there's a lot of dead gang members in his life? Myself, personally, not 100% sure. I'm not really feeling like this dude looks like he's a street certified individual. I do believe that he might be from Jersey. Word is coming down the pipeline that he might be from Jersey, and I of course can't show it on here, but there is a follow-up video that shows him basically getting the brakes beaten off of him. Now, I'm not sure exactly what happened, but it does appear to be him. It's definitely the same shirt that he's wearing. I'm not going to show the clip for obvious reasons, but you could probably track it down pretty easily, where basically this kid is just getting his face stomped in for whatever reason. I don't know if it's because he was saying the N-word. I don't know if it was just related to something else. I don't know why this kid thinks he's a Crip. Does he really think he's a Crip? I need to know. Either way. So I posted this up. My caption was just like, this is all too much for me, because there's like a sequence of events that happen here, where first I wrote, I would honestly like to meet his Dead Locs. Next day, look at this kid. Sup. yo, I'm the Dead Locs Kid. And this is when I realized he was an actual person who actually wanted this fame. Because when I originally saw that clip of him, I was kind of assuming that he wouldn't really necessarily be trying to flaunt the fact that this is apparently who he is to the rest of the world. But apparently it is. So I keep scrolling through. I see this Dead Locs video shoot tomorrow. Keep running it up. Link in bio. We are on the SoundCloud charts. And I was just like, holy crap, this kid is really, he's trying to own the meme. Like, a lot of people in this situation would sort of fall back and maybe realize how silly they look, screaming the N-word, repping a gang that they're not down with. And here he is. He's apparently owning it. There's already a song called Dead Locs, but he doesn't care. He's ready for it. And then I noticed this comment. Skinny from the Nine. Proud of you. And then all of a sudden I got real curious, because look at this. Features / bookings. DM Matt_management and Josh with the 9. So I saw Josh with the 9. I started to think, who's Josh with the 9? Because it sounds like Skinny from the 9. And I started clicking through, and look who it is. It's some kid who hangs out with Skinny from the 9 all the time. His link in his bio, SoundCloud. Skinny from the 9. Look at what Skinny from the 9 looks like right here. And I actually have been swearing recently that I was not going to actually mention this kid anymore, because it's so unbelievably obvious that Skinny from the 9's career is over. It's easy to come to that conclusion when you actually, like, number one, and also, why are you wearing Desto Dub's shirt right now? I don't feel very good about that. Go support Desto Dub. But I mean, some of these, like his engagement has fallen off so bad. It just feels like you can't just keep making fun of somebody when they're so obviously done. So anyway, but I mean, just the fact that this new kid, Nico Bands, who we're all now obsessed with because I say so, that he somehow has become sort of adopted into this Skinny from the 9 mentality, social group. I don't know. Do they actually know him, or is it just an instance where he popped off because of this little meme, and Skinny from the 9 and his crew were like, oh, let's hop on this. This kid is from Jersey. We can get on board with him. If we get on board with him, then maybe we could sort of, market him, since clearly the Skinny from the 9 thing, the idea that Skinny from the 9 was ever going to be a real artist, is kind of over. I don't know, why am I looking at Josh's story right now? Josh is not the matter of concern here. We want to keep focused on Nico Bands. Let's check out his story. Go crazy, cuzzo. So this is the video shoot.
Going to the studio tonight. If you want features, hooks,
Oh
SoundCloud
my
posts,
God.
any of that, hit my DM right now.
I love how quickly they become like real rappers, demanding comments to release a
In the
music
studio
video.
right now, hit me if you need SoundCloud reposts,
Selling features.
hooks, all that. If you already purchased features,
Reposts. No offense, if you buy a SoundCloud repost off this kid, you're the biggest idiot in the entire world.
be back in the stew with it. Hit me up if you need any features, hooks, all that. Hit my DM. I'm working with all budgets. SoundCloud reposts, IG promos. I got you on all that.
This is pretty much like what it is to be a rapper in this day and age, if you really think about it. Because how is this kid actually going to make any sort of money or monetize his following or whatever kind of attention he wants to call what he has going on right now? How could he possibly monetize it besides, selling features to people who are below him in the overall hip-hop hierarchy? It's the only way. If you go back in time a little bit, let's go back to February, before he had this viral hit by sort of screaming the N-word and just making a fool out of himself. Look at this caption 25 weeks ago. Bust down Tatiana with the wheelchair symbol. You know what that is? That's a Crip thing. So apparently this whole fake Crip thing that he has going on, this has been a thing that has been in the works for a while. I mean, look at this picture. Look at how his pants fit. What do you do? He's probably gonna roast me too, but rocking Amiri's like they sweatpants. I don't actually know whose lyric that is, but I'm just looking at this kid in his sandals with his little side bag and his pants with these little ribs on the knees. I forget what that's called. And this dirty ass car, and I'm just like, man, I'm so glad that I'm 35 and that I'm not this kid's age, because I could kind of imagine being like close to this kid's age and sort of like thinking that this was cool or acceptable, or that there's, I'm just glad that I missed that whole part of my life. Like, I used to think that dudes who went to hardcore shows and moshed really hard and like broke people's jaws in the mosh pit were cool, but at least we weren't buying $500 slides. So apparently this is one interesting thing about this, is that he's promoting this Dead Locs song, which I actually have heard because he emailed it to me for some reason. But the song, when you go to look at his SoundCloud, not actually anything here. So apparently he posted it and it's been taken down. I don't know if it was because of some sort of copyright claim. I'm not sure exactly. Maybe he wanted to remaster it. That would have been smart, but I think he could still leave the original file up. All I know is that at some point in his life, this kid has managed to get his hands on either a real pile of money or a fake pile of money, and a Gucci shirt, which I wouldn't be surprised if this was Skinny from the Nines hand-me-down and he had worn it before. But either way, I mean, it's just, this to me just stands out as just, I realize a lot of people are going to watch this video and they're going to think, oh, Adam, you just wanted to make a video where you're just ragging on some kid for doing something stupid. All right, fine. That's fair, I guess, to a certain extent. But I think that the more interesting thing is just seeing how someone can sort of transform from being this total meme to trying to really turn it into something so quickly. It's just sort of fascinating to me. So anyway, if you guys enjoyed this, please like, comment, subscribe. Go click that link down below. Get that game. Get that game. Get a Raid Shadow Legends. We need it. Appreciate y'all. Peace.